broadcasting capability, you can go live with your church services or even Bible classes right from the comforts of your own sanctuary, reaching an audience of thousands in the surrounding area. Plus, we offer a number of special packages to fit your budget and scheduling needs. Contact us today to find out more about what WKX 1500 AM and 105.1 FM can do for you. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Contact us today. That's Knox Media Group, 256-712-2887. That's 256-712-2887. Let Knox Media Group help you.
334 Production presents and Knox Media Group welcomes A Evening of Love with Eric Essence, February the 23rd at the Renaissance Shows Resort and Spa, Florence, Alabama. Eric Essence, backed by popular demand. Live, February the 23rd at the Renaissance Shows Resorts and Spa. A night of love, a night of music, and a night of elegance. In the dark. Eric Essence. Get your tickets today. www.knoxmediagroupinc.org or call 256-712-2888. Eric Essence. Live in concert at the Renaissance Shows and Resort and Spa. Dinner will be served. A night of love, a night of music, a night of fun. Eric Essence, here in the show.
Looking for a vibrant night out? Call Uptown Jazz Club at 160 South St. Andrews Street, Dothan, Alabama. Experience our lively happy hour every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9. Enjoy unforgettable jazz performances every Friday, Saturday from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. And don't miss Sunday Soul Food Special every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you're planning an event, this venue is perfect for any occasion. Owned by Samantha Covent, the Uptown Jazz Club. Call today, 334-547-0171.
Looking for total wellness? Audrey Mitchell has you covered. Her online store offers over 450 all-natural made-in-America products. Everything from toothpaste to makeup, cleaning supplies to supplements. With quick 2 to 3 day shipping, transform your home into a non-toxic haven. Through her Fit Over 50 program, Audrey helps you shed unhealthy pounds and inches naturally. No dieting, no extreme exercising. Achieve a healthier you from the inside out. Contact Audrey today at 256-366-0728 or audreydmitch@gmail.com.
Heads up, athletes, coaches, and parents. Play for life, not just points. Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, or HCM, is the leading cause of sudden cardiac death, especially in Black athletes in sports like football or basketball. Learn more at heart.org/HCM student athlete.
It's a fact. All cars will eventually break down. If you have CarShield, you can protect yourself from the high cost of auto repairs. And they're America's #1 auto protection company. Your transmission, engine, and car's computer system are all covered. Get the ultimate vehicle service protection. Call CarShield now at 800-844-2159. That's 800-844-2159.
You're listening to WMXV, St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286DV, 105.1 FM, Florence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290DG, 105.9, Dothan, Alabama.
I'm Alexandria Ikamoni with 4 things you should know from BIN News. Chinese tariffs on some American goods are in effect as of this morning, as President Trump continues to threaten trade wars with allies and rivals alike. Leaked government documents say large-scale immigration enforcement is coming to Los Angeles. While immigration enforcement has been ramped up across the country, no sweeping act has been taken in Los Angeles yet. All of the plane and military helicopter wreckage has been removed from the Potomac River following the recent mid-air collision near Washington, D.C. that left nearly 70 dead. New York Governor Kathy Hochul is temporarily shutting down live poultry markets after bird flu was detected in New York City. The Eagles are celebrating their second Super Bowl win in franchise history. Get BIN News on demand 24/7 at BINnews.com.
.1 celebrates Black history. The first African-American woman to earn a pilot's license, Bessie Coleman, had to travel to France in 1921 to achieve her dream due to racial barriers in the United States.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. The temp is currently 47 degrees. The forecast for this afternoon, cloudy with a light breeze with a temp of 48. Then this evening, cloud-filled skies with a light breeze and the temp 45. Overnight, cloudy with a light breeze with a chance of light drizzle. Temperature 46. Tomorrow, some cloud cover with heavy rain and damp. Temperature 52. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. Bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
Well, Mona, welcome back to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Man, y'all talk about Trump, you turn your radio off.
Well, from what I just received on my phone, it says Super Bowl halftime performer banned for life from NFL events after waving flags in a protest.
Who?
Kendrick.
What flag did he wave?
I guess the people in the red, white, and blue. That's the only thing I could think of. They say he had a flag at the beginning. I didn't get to see the very beginning. I'm going to have to go back and look at it. But,
Mona, come on now.
Man, like I said, haters gonna hate.
He's banned for life?
A performer in Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show was detained after he unfurled a combined Palestinian.
See, now you're starting to tell me, because I know they ain't. Kendrick Lamar wasn't
I didn't
nothing.
think so. Just for his performance, I was like, what?
So a Palestinian, a Stanian, or whatever you want to call, waved their flag.
Mm-hmm.
And so y'all know the deal on that. Donald Trump said we getting ready to take over Gaza, and Palestinians can't stay there.
Really?
Yeah, he said he's gonna build some condos over there. But
okay,
he said he had a plan for the Palestinians.
He got a plan for everybody, don't he?
Huh?
He got a plan for everybody,
He got a plan, man. So it says Kendrick Lamar himself has not been banned for life, but a performer for his Super Bowl halftime show has been banned from all NFL stadium and events for life. This man can't even come to the NFL games.
No, because he waved a flag.
During the performance, this individual unfurled a flag with the words Sudan and Gaza in protest of an ongoing conflict in those regions. The protest was not part of a planned production, and the individual concealed the flag until the live show. Ooh, wait. So the NFL and Rock Nation, which produced the halftime show, stated that no one in the production was aware of the protesters' intent. Security quickly detained the individual, who was later ejected from the stadium without being arrested.
So he was a performer.
He was part of Kendrick Lamar
performance.
Yeah.
And he held up the flag during the performance?
Yes, he got it out there, y'all. He put it out there. I didn't see it. Look, you didn't see it either.
I didn't see it either. I guess he said he had the platform. But on this picture,
I didn't see
it
Serena.
looked like he was up in the thing. You didn't see, Serena lost weight.
I know she had left that white man.
Because I was like.
She had left that white man.
She left him?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Girl, I ain't heard nothing about that, but.
That man didn't say he had enough of her.
He had enough of her. She had enough.
He said he ain't want the black woman no more. She did all fussing about everything.
Whatever. You need to quit. I ain't playing. That's what he said.
Man, that man done left that woman.
He said
he did not want that woman no more. He left that woman. He got what he wanted.
I thought you said, what did he want?
Part of her, some of her money.
He had money.
Well, he get a little bit more.
I don't know about all that.
Notoriety.
Well, yeah, he got that, but
he's a baby daddy now. He got children with her.
But he got he over Reddit, whatever that thing
He ain't got more money than she got.
Okay.
All I know is she ain't with him no more.
Well, she done lost weight because I was like, that's not Serena. And they was like, yes, it is. I was like, okay.
Uh-huh. Look at you. She said
Serena.
She said she's throwing it over here.
She doing what?
Throwing the weight over here.
Whatever.
Ooh.
It's all right.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say she's throwing it over him. Nah, I don't know.
I already know what you're talking about, but you know what?
I ain't the one to be petty, but I'm just saying.
I'm like the woman off of Friday. I know somebody that like it.
Chica. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my god.
That's what Serena said. She had somebody that liked it.
Well,
so now she's back on the market. She had to go on and handle her business.
And she did it. She was
now
doing
watch
that
this,
trip
y'all.
well.
Now, but here's the crazy part now. Serena, you acting like the mother folk now. So Serena and Alexia, the guy name was Alexis.
Okay.
Final their divorce.
All right.
They final. Shortly after the split, Serena reportedly accepted a $5 million engagement ring from a new partner.
That's fake news? Is that fake news?
Boy, you start acting like the motherfucker. My goodness. You didn't let the ink get dry.
Man, did he even put it on it before she accepted it? A $5 million
this cannot be right. This cannot be
okay,
right.
What?
And guess who they saying it is?
Who?
Common.
Now that's fake news. I don't
It can't be right.
Common's supposed to be marrying Jennifer Hudson. J Hood. That ain't true. That's some fake news. That's why I was like, come on now.
Hey, I'm just telling you what so,
a $5 million wedding ring.
Common is like common. It's like, my goodness.
I don't believe it. I mean, that's hard to believe.
He's like been passed around like lunch.
Well, yeah, I mean, he can't find, and he might need to look in the mirror and see, is it him?
I thought him and Jennifer Hudson was
That's what
together.
I'm saying. And he had said that he was going to ask her to marry him.
But then he left her with the comedian.
No, he was with Tiffany first.
That's the comedian.
He was with Tiffany.
Yeah.
He left Tiffany and went to Jennifer. And him and Jennifer was talking about marriage and stuff. And I know this is the lie.
Well, yeah.
But I don't know, allegedly. I don't even know if it's real. I think it's fake news.
It's all over everywhere, y'all. I mean, it's everywhere. Everybody talking about it.
If that happened, I don't know. That had to have been going on for a minute.
They was messing around back in 15.
Common and Serena?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess when you're in the public eye, you're going to get passed around or whatever.
No, man, you ain't got no business being passed
You
around.
shouldn't.
Like that,
you shouldn't, but you got to look at it. Just because people got money don't mean they're good for you. Maybe they need to get somebody off the street.
That's what I was going to say.
And at least you know they want your money.
Exactly.
I'm not being funny. I'm for real. People just act like they don't want to talk about what's real. And you know when somebody is for you and why they're for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you're saying.
Because if you take that away, then there's nothing else they want. So they'll leave you alone.
Because, Mona, you already know, they with you for your money.
I know, right?
At least they tell you up front, Mona.
I know.
I'm with you, Mona. Well,
I can't have no gold digger.
Yeah,
I'm not a sugar mama.
Oh, my. Now, internet may go off again. Hey, so listen, in the meantime, we want you to go to Knox Media Group, like and subscribe our YouTube page. Make sure you check us out. Make sure you leave your email address, and you too can win a car. Have a chance to win a car. And if you think it's impossible, you're talking to a guy that shot a half-court shot and won a car. So everything is possible. So go to Knox Media Group, inc.org, like and subscribe, and you make sure you leave your email address in the latest post, and you have a chance to win a car.
Anything is possible. Are you a sports person? You athletic?
Yeah, I'm athletic. What you getting tickled for?
I'm just
What you trying to say?
you
I look like I'm not looking like I'm athletic or something?
just by me being around you, it seemed like you're more tech, like a tech guy.
So you're trying to say I'm nerdy? That's what you're saying? Okay. All right. Man.
In school, you probably would have been called a nerd.
Man,
but
I ran track. I played
it's nothing
football.
wrong with being a nerd.
Yeah, it's not wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
Man, read your paper, man. Read your paper, man.
Well, your life remembered. You need to call us today.
I'm about to call Tamika, man. About to call Tamika.
Well,
Tamika. Hey, so what in the world were you thinking?
we have all your printing needs covered. You dream it, we make it. Obituaries, business cards, backdrops, 3D t-shirts, cups, hats, graduation stoles, blankets, and embroidery. You dream it, we make it. Call 256-367-0887. Call now. The number 256-367-0887. Okay. Also, call Your Life Remembered if you want to rent a 360 booth. And it's a big one, y'all. It's not a little bitty one.
I know. It's a real one, y'all.
It's a big one.
Come on, I was somewhere bad, and I looked at that 360 booth. I said, God, dog, you couldn't put but one person on that thing.
Or two slim people.
Well, that eliminates somebody.
Who do that eliminate? I want to know.
Tamika. Hey, Tamika.
Hey, Tamika.
You right on time. Mona was just talking about you because I was talking about the 360 booth, and I said,
"Oh,
she was saying that
she was listening. She know who said what."
You heard her, didn't you, Tamika?
Actually, I'm working.
I guess you heard that. Hey, Tamika, don't say that to Mona. Start sweating when you said working. She's sweating like a mud. She gonna holler. She gonna start fanning in a minute.
Tamika, he being petty. You already know.
Being petty.
So petty.
Hold on.
He said that. What?
hey, Mona. Tamika, did you wear your sweatshirt today?
No, sir. I am in a short sleeve shirt.
We didn't want you to put no lotion on your arm.
No. I wouldn't need any lotion under my arm. I have on deodorant.
Some people put air freshener.
Hey.
And I don't have to go to the bathroom every 20 minutes to check.
I know, right? We like Mona go to the bathroom every hour.
Get that soap napkin.
So Tamika, tell everybody what it look like in Dothan, man. It's what's the weather like?
Right now, I'm in Dothan, Alabama. It is 76 degrees.
No.
Yes.
76 degrees.
And
get out of town.
Listen, it is nice.
Well, that's because the music muscle of the shows and the vibe is coming through loud and clear in Dothan, Alabama.
I stuck some of my sunshine in her car.
Man.
She took it down there.
Listen, Mona, I have plenty of sunshine and I'm excited because when I left the shows area, it was cold.
Yeah, I can imagine it was. So, Tamika, listen. So, one of the callers called, and we had a couple of callers. They thought Eric Essence was coming to Dothan. So I said we have to make sure we tell everybody he's going to be in Florence, Alabama.
Yes. So you can get your tickets and come on up to the shows area on February the 23rd. Tickets are still on sale. Visit our website. That's www.knoxmediagroupinc.org and get your tickets and come on up to the shows area. I promise you will not be disappointed.
Wow. Okay. So everything's going well with you, huh?
Yes, everything is going well. And we are, as they said, we outside. We in the streets right now.
You can't wait till we get there, huh?
I'm waiting, Mona.
Hey, guys, make sure y'all get up with Tamika and the team. She got a team. Hey, Mona,
She got a team.
She got a team. She gonna get us some new friends, man. She about to put an X on you, buddy. You about to be done for. So she meet with a new team today, man. So they outside, brother. Hey,
outside.
I know. Look, I told everybody yesterday at church, I'm putting it out there. I said, ooh, y'all ain't about to see Tamika. She about to be outside.
Tamika, she don't let no grass grow up under her feet.
No. And I can't hang with Mona because Mona got little kids.
Ooh.
Mona, she said, she
am I up under a tree?
My goodness,
I feel some
Mona.
shade.
There's a whole lot of people. Hey, well, Tamika, be safe, man. We'll check back with you. And
all right.
Bye, Tamika.
Hey, everybody down in Dalton, y'all want to do some business with us, make sure you give us a call, 256-712-2888, and we could get you locked in to grow your business. Again, we got our folks on the ground down there. We got a team. She's developing her team down in Dalton, Alabama, and it's going to be phenomenal. We're on our way to Dalton, Alabama. We're going to do a live show from Dalton, and we want to make sure that you become a part of our team. Again, if you want your message to get out, get with Knox Media Group. We are heard in Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, and we also have an app, so we're known to be worldwide. Everywhere. So you dream it, we make it. Whether it's on the radio, whether it's a T-shirt, whether it's in
somebody was probably listening to us at the Super Bowl.
I believe they were. Because look, matter of fact, somebody texted and say, you at the Super Bowl? I said, no.
Yeah, y'all was supposed to go.
No, what had happened was we had the deaths come up, and everything was just in different situations. Just through it, my grandbaby came, and I was on baby watch, so I have a brand new grandbaby. And I'm like my oldest grandchild. We have a brand new. She said brand new. So y'all, we have a brand new grandbaby.
Congratulations.
Yes, her name is Journey. Her name is Journey.
I like that.
So it's been a journey, but Journey is here. So Journey is actually, I think, 3 days old. So she's 3 days old now. So we're excited about that. So
I like the way they smell.
Oh, okay. I just know
I'm having baby fever.
Oh well, you good at it, Mona, because I ain't the one to be trying to be petty, but you got 6.
I know.
Mona, go and get your 10. I want 10 grandbabies.
Believe me, if I had the funds, I would have had 10 or more.
Okay, so whoever the guy was that thought that you that thought about marrying you, he just changed his mind. He just said, oh no.
He might want some. Who knows? We'll have some old babies.
Let me help him out. Man, I heard that man voice. He don't want none.
He don't want none, baby.
He sound like he older than me. No, indeed. Because one thing about being older and with little bitty kids, oh my goodness.
Energy. You don't have that energy.
Oh my God. I love my grandchildren and my grandbabies. When I tell you my grandbabies, they are on it.
Well, you was finna have an extra one.
I mean,
because me and Tamika was finna bring JV over there.
Well, he would have fit right on in. Because hey, Jay probably been like, please come get me on time. Listen, my grandbabies, they get up on time. When I tell you that my oldest daughter has a schedule, and she has those kids, they get up early. And when they get up early, they want everybody else to get up early.
So your daughter like getting up early?
My daughter gets up early. My daughter is an education person. She's big on education, and her kids are homeschooled right now. And I'm talking about, you can tell. My oldest grandbaby did the Lord's Prayer yesterday.
Oh, really?
In church. And everybody's like, wow, this girl is like super smart.
That's so good.
Because her granddad is super smart. But she actually got her intelligence from her mom and her grandmother.
It's in her genes.
Yeah, her grandmother and her mom were like real smart people. I'm talking about intelligence.
You're smart too.
Yeah, but it's a different type of smart.
Okay.
You know, you can meet people that have
book sense
and
no common sense.
Yeah, this girl's smart. So anyway, she gets her kids up early, and my grandkids are very shy because you know who their granddad is. Basically, they said she wake up and say, they call me Jaja. Jaja, I want some grits and some sausage.
So she eat grits.
Oh yeah. And she said, Mama, let me know when it's ready. Trying to say, okay, let's get this breakfast going. And her little brother, whatever she say, he goes right along with it. And so now,
that's sweet.
Yeah, it is. And they was hugging this morning, and I was looking at them. I said, that's the sweetest something, because they're gonna grow up and be tighter than rice. And I love it. And I was just excited because now I have 6 grandbabies. I have 3 boys and 3 girls.
How many more you want?
I told them to have me 10.
You want 10?
Yeah, I wanted 10.
Okay.
If I get 10, then I need some more boys. I want some more boys. I need about 2 more boys. I need about 3 more boys and 1 girl.
Why?
The boy gonna
carry on the name.
carry it on down the road.
Well,
now Mona, I ain't talking to you. Don't you go try to have no more babies. Now you did enough.
I'm not having no
more babies. You
already
talking about your back hurting.
Oh goodness, my knee.
Your knee hurting. I mean, my goodness. You'll be done for Mona. Mona,
I don't think my back can stand no more babies.
Goodness, you'll be done for. Be like, Mona, you ain't changed your baby. Oh, I can't bend over.
Oh, I can't move.
My back hurt. Hey, but y'all keep on messing. And so with Trump, though, you started scared to bring kids into the world.
I
man.
know. That's what I was thinking about. Even with JV, I'm just like, man, when he grow up.
Man, that's why you got to do what you got to do at home and make sure JV get it at the house. Because one of the things that our parents made us do, they made us read. And we didn't like it, but they made us read and make sure that you was reading and comprehension goes together. So they'll make you do a little report to say, what did you read?
Right.
Because, you know, I look at the front of the book.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Conversation is good. You know how people be like, I need somebody that's going to conversate with me. If you are not understanding what's being said,
right,
there's no point in it.
Yeah, you're just pointless.
So comprehension is a big deal. And a lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people don't believe
that.
A lot of people don't know that.
A lot of people don't believe that Trump was going to do what he did. Trump did it to him.
And they read it, they heard it, and everything, saw it, and just didn't care.
Listen, I am so tickled. I promise you. And let me give y'all something else that's funny. Huntsville DUI attorney arrested on DUI charges.
But that's how it goes. Seem like, you know, like you just said that the DUI attorney got arrested for DUI. Most of the lawyers that's doing these cases with drug dealers, sending them off and stuff, is getting their supplies from these drug dealers. Then,
oh my goodness, for real, Mona?
Yes, it's a lot of attorneys around here snorting and stuff. But anyway,
and them boys driving it all to them. Mona telling the truth, man. Tell it like it is.
I mean,
Mona.
I'm just saying, you got to be real.
Mona,
act like they don't know. Them judges be up there just rubbing their nose, sniffing.
You be like,
I already know what they did. Like, they just had a bump.
You notice that some people do that all the time for real, and you be like, why are you doing that, man?
Nose run all the time.
Man, Mona. So, Mona, do you think it's true that people live in different worlds? Because
don't ask me that question. But what are you talking about?
Now, I ain't talking about on Mars. I'm talking about living different worlds. Different worlds. Some stuff like some street stuff some people don't know about. Some stuff that's on a whole nother level, educational wise, some people don't know about.
Yes.
Economic wise, so totally different situations. I have people that have never been to 360. Right here in the show.
Really?
Yes.
Well, some of them might be scared of heights.
No. Some people feel that that's out of their league. But if you spend,
just experience it.
If you spend $300 on a hairdo, now you ain't missing nothing. But I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say it like this: I done been up there, but I'm not gonna pay for it.
Oh, okay. But I'm saying you did experience
it. Yeah, I experienced it.
I think you should do what you like to do, but don't limit yourself to saying you can't do. And it's another thing. Have you ever been down the road to the fastest man in the world?
No, I told you
What's his name?
You know.
Jesse Owens.
Yep.
Mona, I need for you and
Well,
Javen.
no, you said that we're going to not have a Knox Media field trip.
We're gonna set that up. We're gonna call the people, tell them we coming. And we're gonna invite some people down, and we're gonna be live from Jesse Owens Museum. And we want all, because see, let me tell y'all something. You can't wait on the government to educate you. You got to educate your own folks. And then I need all my good white brothers and sisters to come in and help me do this. Because when I don't have a problem with blacks knowing who they are, then I'm going to support you in that. Okay. But most of all, I told the people in church yesterday, people that fight you are people that have insecurities. But when you know who you are, you don't care. You're in the room with the best of them. Magic Johnson came to our college. I was getting him dap. Man, that man head was so big. I was like, God, dog. But I was up in there. You hear me? I was talking to Magic like, hey, I wish I'd have got his number because I need a little hookup right now.
I mean, because at the end of the day, they're just people.
Well, I'm going over to meet Byron Allen. I'm going to meet Byron Allen in Atlanta. And Byron Allen he's the African American. He owns the largest media company in the United States.
Oh, okay. I need to go.
Yeah, he owns a bunch of television stations. So I'm going to meet him, and he owns Wait 31.
Oh, okay. I knew I heard that.
Yes, I knew you were. Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, Byron Allen.
Yeah, I'm going to meet Byron Allen. Why? Because I mean, that's cool though. You know, I think I think I speak English.
Yeah,
and I think I comprehend. So, so it's like I think we ought to be able to have a conversation. Here's my thing, though. I'm on this thing for 25. Quit talking about what you all about.
Do it
and just be about it. I mean, really be about it.
Man, I've been saying this for years.
I mean,
stop
really
talking
be about
it and be about it.
Everybody talking about them for equal rights, but you ain't standing up for nothing. You ain't saying nothing. And everybody's talking about, well, we support everybody. No, you got to go and acknowledge that blacks are disenfranchised. You got to acknowledge that. You got to acknowledge that we do live in an unequal society. You have to acknowledge that.
It's common sense.
You can't keep on saying it don't exist. You know it exists. So
maybe not in their world, like you said, people live in different worlds. Maybe not in their world.
Two different worlds, man, and it's amazing. And what gets me is, and this how you know we live in two different worlds. If you drive into a neighborhood, look at the yard, you can tell what neighborhood it is. Now, Mona, help me out. Why is it that we can't keep our yards looking like that?
I don't know. And the crazy part about it, some of them own a business.
That's what I'm talking about. And then why we got to have 5 cars on Jackson and all that stuff parked around the house? Then park the car in the grass on the yard.
I don't.
I mean, I'm like, why? Why do we have to have like 12 cars, and then if they don't run, we just sit them in the yard and they just sit there for 20 years. I don't understand.
Rest up. I don't know. Instead of and people pay for them cars or something. You could get something better than nothing.
Man, I think we got to do 25. We got to be about it. Got to be about it. We got to do it. It's got to be done. We got to be about the business, and we can no longer make excuses for not being about the business. And here's another thing here's my thing. I'm about this year. I'm going to help you in the direction you're traveling. I can't argue with you about what you want to do. If you want to come up, I'm going to help you go up. If you don't want to do nothing, don't bother me. Man, it's taxing. Okay? It's very taxing. I can use, for example, yesterday, I ain't taking no phone calls, no text messages, no nothing. I was at home. I was with my family. I was watching Super Bowl. I was trying to enjoy myself. Nothing. Nothing.
I understand that.
Because if I die, it's going to affect my family.
Exactly.
It ain't going to affect nobody else. It ain't going to affect nobody that's texting you, calling you, want something. They ain't going to be concerned about you. Matter of fact, half of them going to make up an excuse on why they can't come to the funeral.
That's sad.
So 25. You
it's going to be all about your family.
You probably going to be mad at me because, listen, no, because my point is, you going to kill me. And then you going about your business.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, and people say, well, you're supposed to be a preacher. I am. I want to be a living preacher.
I don't want to be no dead preacher. I don't want to be no dead preacher. I don't want to be what grandma said. I ain't gonna let you wear the hell out of me.
And that's what most people do.
And I'm serious. And it be people that can pick on you. They just come on, study one from you, and they pouring nothing into you, but study trying to pull.
Man,
They get mad. I gotta protect. Listen, I can't minister unto nobody else until I make sure that I'm in a good mental state.
exactly. You have to be okay yourself in order to
Exactly. Come on.
help other people.
Come on, Mona. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. But people have a tendency to just, this is 25. 25 for me just going to be a little different. Because I'm just watching too many people die.
I mean, when you do the same thing and you get the same result, you got to do something different.
Look at Pastor Braxton. Gone on to be with the Lord. Folk gone on about their business.
Mm.
Oh, I miss it. Now you know. You can't tell me. When your pastor died,
Mm-hmm.
when your pastor died, your other pastor, because you knew, your former, it wasn't long. People gone by the business.
That's true, but some people held on.
No, they try to hold on to it, trying to run the
memory.
church. That's what they're about. They try to run the church.
I do miss my
when
pastor.
when Pastor so-and-so was here, that ain't how he did it. Go out there and wake him up, see what he say. You gotta let that
This
go.
is gonna be crazy, but I gotta ask this question.
No, get ready, y'all.
No, it's nothing big. What's the difference between a reverend and a pastor?
Nothing. No,
Just-
so
Just the name.
So a lot of people in the Bible say show honor. So what they did was they took the word reverend, show reverence,
Mhm.
and they put reverend
Okay,
in front of it. So show a reverend. How you say the word?
reverend.
Reverence.
Reverence.
Yeah. So you show reverence. So they use the word reverend to
Mhm.
show reverence. So honor, respect to the pastor.
Like an elder. Or something.
Exactly. And
Okay.
so a pastor is one that actually pastor a congregation that actually is over a church.
Okay.
Elders in some denominations are over a church. Brothers in some denominations are over a church. It's just according to what denomination you're talking
Okay.
about. But pastors, reverends, same.
About the same thing, just a different.
most reverends are pastors. If they're not, they call them ministers.
Okay, but you could be a minister and not be over a congregation.
Exactly.
You just ministering.
Exactly.
Okay.
So your name is minister because you're over the choir. You're a minister. That's your ministry. That's what you do.
So make sure you say that next time you say my name.
Y'all heard Mona. Mona B, minister.
Minister.
Mona B. Mona, then you go start trying to talk proper, man. Man, listen.
Well, I always wondered that, but I never really asked the question because sometimes when you ask people questions, they act like you're stupid. I don't think I'm stupid. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
And if you don't ask, you won't know.
Well, Mona,
Just assume.
let me go and get your blood boiling because I always do a good job.
Oh, Lord.
Mona,
Yes.
what do you think about? Because see, you had a little sassiness about you when I asked you this before. So I'm gonna ask you again.
Oh, my goodness.
You're a little sassy.
Well, why do you want me to get sassy?
I don't know. That's just what you try to be. So Mona,
Yes.
what do you think about white folks adopting black children
I have no problem
in
with
Donald
that.
Trump era?
Ooh. I don't know. Because the way I feel, I know there are some good white people, there are some good black people, but I just feel like I don't have a problem with that because Trump can't change nobody's character. It might be somebody that is taking good care. If you taking good care of that child, then I have no problem with it. But if you just getting that child of like them other folks, I forgot where it was at, had adopted them black kids and used them as slaves.
Mona, talk to me. You already know where I'm going with that, Mona. So Mona, tell us the story. What happened, Mona?
I don't know exactly what happened because I can't. It's a lot of things like Roots.
So
I don't like watching Roots
Mona,
because it make me feel some type of way. So
what you think, Mona? These white folks went down there and adopted these black children
oh Lord,
and then turned around and started using them as slaves.
as slaves.
The folks showed up at the house. They had two of them sleeping in the shed. and sleeping on the concrete. When how you gonna work? You don't feed the children. Didn't have a bathroom. Wouldn't let them use the bathroom. Then they looked at them at the bottom. Their feet were just ate up
because they wouldn't let them have shoes.
Wouldn't let
So
them
they
have
treated
shoes. They
them
treat
like slaves, like real back in the day slaves. I mean, stuff like that make me mad. It really
That's
ticked
why.
me off.
That's why people say what they say, and it is some good people out here that will adopt black kids, but it just put a little sour taste in your mouth when you find couples like this that adopted all of these. I think it was like 4 kids, and they use all. And then the part get me is if you use them like that for slaves, did you sleep with them like the master did?
Well, okay, my thing is, where's the social worker?
Well, that's
supposed to do the wellness
You're
checks
always
and
up in
stuff.
everybody else's business that trying to do something with their children. Them the ones you gonna go check on.
And that's sad because it's like a stereotype thing. They feel like just because they're white, they're gonna treat them good. But
Listen,
they have the
West
black
Virginia,
folks' house.
West Virginia, mom.
I knew it was somewhere I didn't want to say, but that it don't make sense to me. And that social
They
worker
look
needs
like
to
some-
be fired.
They look like some slave owners too. Look at them. Don't it?
You're so silly, but they
You
do
see it,
look like them
don't it?
people back in the
Don't
day
it?
for real. And she looked familiar, but
Mona, Mona.
I'm serious. That is so ridiculous.
Then y'all listen. Y'all got to be careful and listen. If you truly love God, you love everybody, and you don't go along with folks being mistreated, regardless of their color.
Exactly. And that's a good thing for TikTok. That's one of the things that I like about TikTok, because you have these parents that adopted black kids, these white parents that adopted the black kids, and they show you everyday life. And I just don't think them kids been
Well,
brainwashed to be happy or whatever.
Mona, let me.
I
ask
like
you.
it.
Yeah, that's good. You like it.
I mean, because they're giving them an opportunity that they
understand.
probably wouldn't
I
have
understand.
any other. They
Yeah,
raised by the system
yeah, Mona.
in foster care.
'Cause you know you don't want nothing.
No,
Why don't you go to adopt you one?
adopt what?
You some children. You said you got baby fever. Go and adopt you a couple of them.
No,
Matter of fact,
because I don't have.
we're gonna bring the adoption agency on the show, and let's talk about it.
If they give me the money to take care of them, I
They
would.
gonna give you the money, Mona.
Okay, I would.
But they don't give you the money once you're adopted. They give you the money if you're a foster parent.
Oh,
You don't get the money.
well,
for
I
adoption.
can't afford to keep taking care of them.
Well, Mona.
That's why I won't even.
So-
I
so-
ain't getting a dog or a cat or nothing.
But Mona, if you do, them folks down there, I guess they couldn't afford it either. That's why they couldn't afford a
So
housekeeper.
they was using the money. Oh, the house dirty.
They could afford a housekeeper or something.
Had them kids doing all this stuff.
Yeah, and I wonder old Bob right there. Look at him. I wonder was he trying to sleep with him.
Mm.
That's part of getting you mad. See, you, and then I don't. I'm like you, and them children can talk. They got the children tied up. I mean, come on.
How old? What were the
I don't know, Mona.
ages? I didn't get into
I
that
didn't get
either.
it. I read that.
I didn't get
got
that far
frustrated. Look, got frustrated.
to see.
That's crazy. But let me ask you something else, Mona. That's going
Okay.
hit close here.
Okay.
What do you think about them folks down there, them Hispanics down in Russellville?
What they do?
They had a protest.
Did they have a protest?
Yes.
About what?
Because of ICE.
What? Okay, so what happened?
Somebody put on Facebook say, ICE, this is a good time to come round them up.
No. Okay, that's the Mississippi was ordering had the
Get
reward.
They were
thing.
getting $1,000 Mississippi, boy. But they didn't
They
have
would
a
have
whole-
racked up.
Man, listen, they said you could go on Facebook. People were showing their true colors on how they really felt about this thing.
Oh wow!
They said people on there saying this would be ICE need to show up right now. You would really get you a good area, get you a good number of them.
Okay, that ain't funny. So they were protesting to stay here.
They were protesting ICE coming in, sending people back.
But why, if they looking for you, why would you make yourself visible for them to see?
I guess these were the legal, Mona.
Okay.
I guess these are the legal. So here's my question. Anybody with information about that, y'all call in and tell us about the protest that took place in Russellville, Alabama, with the Hispanics doing the protest. And give us your thought. Do you think that they were wrong or do you think they're right? I just thought it was funny because to see somebody talking about ICE can come right down, pick up, making one swoop.
They told me to adopt a puppy. I can't afford to. Inflation is bad. And then, oh my God, I know you saw that about the eggs.
Mona, out of the protests and the eggs, we about to, who gonna work and the eggs cost, somebody stole some eggs.
100,000 eggs?
$40,000 worth of eggs.
100,000 eggs. Now who does
worth
that?
$40,000. Man, them chickens run around the yard becoming expensive.
That happened in, I can't say.
And you know why though?
Where is that at?
Pennsylvania. You know why, don't you?
What?
Because of bird flu.
What?
The bird flu. Because of the bird flu, they having to kill a lot of eggs.
Okay.
They having to kill a lot of chickens. And so they having to throw away a lot of eggs.
Okay. But why did they steal them?
Because those eggs there did not have bird flu. They were good eggs, so they know they can resell them. So, hey, listen.
Did they steal a truck? Did they get there?
No, you ain't see the news. God, no. Somebody pulled up the truck with the van. They put in the van and broken them for stuff and went and stole all them folks' eggs.
They had them already packaged.
Had them already packaged.
Okay. Well, that's why Walmart don't have any.
And look, the man on TV, you could tell he had good insurance because he was like, well, we just have to, he wasn't mad or nothing. He said, well, we're just going to have to increase our security because I just got a check for $100,000. Look,
he had insurance.
They lost $40,000. He didn't file that claim, got that $100,000.
I'm just saying, if you use eggs on a daily basis, you messed up because those eggs are like $8 a carton.
Yeah.
I went in there. Walmart shelf just empty except for the broke ones. And then they had the half of a dozen. No. Guess how much that is?
How much?
$4.
Man, listen. Y'all gonna learn today. Let me get y'all ticket though. Mona.
Okay.
You know, I want you to see this because see, you thought I was playing. Look at that. Look at them.
Oh, wow. It's a lot of them.
Over 100 demonstrators gathered in front of the Franklin County Courthouse to raise awareness and advocate for immigrants in the community.
Okay, so what kind of flag are they flying?
If you gonna fly your Spanish flag, go on back to Mexico. That's all I'm saying.
That's why they're in front of the
you're in front of you in the United States of America, flying your Mexican flag, go on back to Mexico.
Y'all gonna get sent back like that man during Kendrick's show.
Exactly. You should. If you hear illegal, you need to go back and do it the right way.
There was a lot of people.
It's 100 folks. I bet we go down there 9. And boy, look. ICE came through there last night. ICE, they didn't make y'all done made Trump mad. So y'all in trouble now. Here they come.
Well, yeah, they coming. They said they was in Decatur the other day.
Here they come to get you.
So, like in Decatur, are they getting like the Haitians and the Mexicans?
Sure, they here illegal.
And they sending them to
Guantanamo Bay. Y'all don't want to go home? We're going to send you down.
So you sending everybody that's illegal?
No, some people going back home. So
they give them a choice to either go back home on your own.
Yeah, because a lot of folks, and no joke, I'm telling you, I tried it. We were calling somebody and they told us, say, man, listen, we ain't got no workers.
So why do you think they're leaving Mexico? Because of the cartel?
Because it's easy living over here. The money is worth more money here.
I understand that. So you want to leave and get treated bad.
Hey, so somebody said, y'all, these compliments off the chain. And I'm just saying, where y'all got Well, y'all got 2 programs on. Why y'all got 2 programs on? We only got one on. So if we do, check out both of them. But listen, Mona.
Yes.
We about to get out, but somebody just said, ask the question, and they wanted me to ask you.
Okay. What's the question? I hope I have an answer.
What do you think about the protest?
What do I think about the protest?
Yeah, the protest in Russellville.
I mean, they standing up for what they believe in. So, hey, as long as it's not violent, do your thing.
So, do you think illegals should be able to stay?
I feel like they should give them an opportunity to become legal. You know, go back home, fill out the proper paperwork, and because if you've been over here, you done made some money. You know what I'm saying? And I think they saved theirs. I know a lot of them that I came in contact with, they saved their money or sent it back home. And that way you can go on and pay for your green card. I don't know the process of that. Do you know how long it takes for them to accept?
I don't know.
But I believe they already know. If they go back and then they try to come back over here, Trump is going to stop it.
Hey, they got one boy on TikTok. My daughter was showing me, telling me about this guy. He's recording himself. He said, "Listen, I'll be back. I'm gonna run home and then I'll come back." He's going back and forth from the United States to Mexico, and he's doing that on TikTok, and he's recording himself.
Is he legal?
No.
Oh, he's doing.
And he's hiding. He said, "Oh, the border agents didn't see me."
So
he's so good that he's able to hide, and he has a way to get back and forth from Mexico to the United States.
Well, he must have found the Underground Railroad.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, for him to fake it like that, fake them out like that, gotta have some kind of plan. He was smart.
Very.
Is he bringing people over here, coyote?
No, he doing this himself.
Oh.
Now, so y'all keep on commenting, man, because everybody have a right to comment, and we're being respectful in our comments. So if you don't agree, that's your prerogative. If you do agree, that's your prerogative. My stand on it, I'm with Mona on that. Go back, fill out the paperwork, and see how you can do it the right way.
They said they want to still work at Pilgrims.
Man, if they want to work at Pilgrims, man, Pilgrims can help you get a working. I think you can get a working visa or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, but how long do that last?
Hey, we're gonna do something about that right there.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll do something about that. Hey, so I mean, I don't know. I have no idea, but I think it's sad, but you know.
It is sad because a lot of them have to leave their families and stuff. But do it the right way and just come on back.
Russellville, man, y'all listen. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all from being a black person. Don't stir in the mess. Because when the folk got power,
and if you ain't got no money to fight them,
and they feel like you're trying to play with them or something, they flex on you hard. And when they flex on you hard,
set an example.
And my thing is this, and this is my thinking. If I was gonna protest, I wouldn't have been out there with the Mexican flag.
No, that was probably a bad move.
I just been out there saying, "Hey, y'all."
Because when you showed me that, I was like, "Them flags just flying," but they American flags. And if you proud of where you come from, I don't know, I don't get it, but
I don't either.
If you feel like you have I don't know. You feel like it's worth fighting for, fight for it.
That's what I say. And listen, everybody just online with us, we really appreciate you. We do apologize that our internet went down earlier, but we're back.
Technical difficulties on a Monday.
Y'all know when we can't control the internet, and bam. Well, we're going to replay this so you get a chance to watch it again. So make sure you go to Knox Media Group YouTube page and you can check us out live. Replay of this recording today. And we're going to come to you again. Girl, let me tell you something. Be careful of what you tell people if it's not the truth.
What happened?
Somebody straight lied, and somebody came along and asked a question about it. And when the response was given, they said, no, that ain't what happened. They said this.
Mm-hmm.
I was just amazed on telling, and I was just like, they didn't talk to me. It was somebody telling me the story.
Okay.
And I wanted to tell people, remind you, if you gonna lie, you got to be able to hold your lie, because it's gonna come back up again.
Or have something to back it up.
It's gonna come back up again. I don't care. And the person say, ooh, told the person they've been waiting to meet them, to see them.
Really?
Yes, so that they can clarify. They was gonna get in the business.
But they found out it was the wrong information.
Yeah, they gave each other the business, and when they gave each other the business, oh my. The person that was doing my eyes. Ooh, this sounds like some motor stuff. Yeah.
I always say allegedly, don't get me in the line. That's what I say.
Mona, I was like, wow, people are just, it's different. But listen, y'all do your homework. Go check out what we've been talking about. Check out the executive order that Donald Trump has signed for South Africans, the white South Africans, to have a priority to get to become a citizen here in the United States because of apartheid, because he said they were discriminated against. Make sure you read up on what would be the effect if the Department of Education on the federal level is disseminated and the power is given back to the states. Look at that and make sure you have a good understanding of what's going on. Also,
wake up.
Exactly. Also look at that Donald Trump is also doing this. He's trying to put a federal freeze on the aid workers, and right now it's being blocked by judges, by the federal judges. So, and he just said, his vice president just said that Donald Trump do not have to answer to the judges.
So who he got to answer?
He ain't got to answer nobody. Basically what he said he's going to be a dictator and he's going to be in charge.
Well,
so that's where we headed. God. You heard what he said. That's where we headed. Also, what do y'all think about this? The guy that 25-year-old that Elon Musk hired to come over to work for Dodge, talking about all the racial stuff and talking about
he was a racist before.
But Elon Musk
what he said before he became popular.
Exactly. And Elon Musk say he gonna bring it back. Vance, who married to an Indian, I mean a brown Indian, you could be a black Indian because you almost look black. So he married to a black Indian, and then he turned around and said, well, I don't pretty much agree with him, but I think the man should get his job back. And then Donald Trump said, I agree too. So they're going to bring the boy back and give him his job back.
Okay. I don't agree with this stuff that's going on. And I just feel like, what are we going to do? What can we do?
Well, a 33-year-old man that worked for the VA, he took Donald Trump buyout, and everybody jumping on him about that, saying, and this man said, listen, I got to do what's best for my family. Because what he's seeing, the handwriting on the wall, he said, can't nobody control Donald Trump. And right now he have an opportunity to get paid until September while he try to find him another job. So he said he got to do what's best for his family. Right. Listen, y'all quit jumping on people for doing what's best for them, because what worked for them may not work for you, but what worked for you may not work for them. I don't care what nobody think. I don't care. All I care about my opinion. This is what I think, but I can't tell Mona what worked best for her. No one can tell you that, because you let people, this is where we are now. You have to let people do what's best for them. And if you truly love folks, you just support them in what they're doing.
That's true.
And if they mess up and it don't turn out to be the best thing for them, help them get back on their feet.
Be there for them Instead of turning your back.
Girl, I heard this right here. This is really, and we're gonna leave on a positive note.
Okay.
So Michael Vick went to jail. They ruined that man's life over some dogs.
Right.
So they cared more about the dogs than they did about his human life. Long as he was running that football like a little clapping monkey, they thought he's the best.
Loved him.
Exactly. He started running that football. Then they sent him to jail for the dogs.
In the prison.
Yeah, okay, different between jail and prison. Thank you. And so this man got out of jail and had no money.
Okay.
None. T.I. hit him up and said, bro, I have always admired you. You've always been the man. I've always looked up to you. What you need to get back on your feet? Michael Vick told T.I., yo, just hit me 50,000.
Mm-hmm.
T.I. said, no, you can have whatever you like. Dropped him off 75,000 and ain't asked him nothing and ain't told nobody.
So how did it get out?
Michael Vick was talking about the people that was true friends, and he was talking about how T.I. is a real brother. And he ain't now one of them ones that be talking all that smack. He said that's a real brother.
So was him and T.I. friends, or T.I. just admired him from a distance,
exactly,
and then he just
admired him from a distance friends. And looked out on the brother? And I said, man, that's what I'm talking about. And that's just like Master P. Y'all can say what you want to say about Master P. When Snoop Dogg was going broke, Master P brought Snoop Dogg to New Orleans and put him on, him and his family, and helped him out.
And now Snoop
making major money. And Snoop said this, y'all ain't finna mess up my money because my life is a whole lot better. So if Donald Trump call him again, he's going to perform again. I don't care. Hey.
I mean, it is what it is.
And like he said, Donald Trump got one of his relatives off. And if it's going to take me performing for Donald Trump to get my cousin out, I'm finna sipping on gin and juice. Lay back. My cousin is coming home. Folks crazy. You got opportunity to get your cousin out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
And all you got to do is go and rap
and perform.
Come on, man. I ain't studying.
You do all the time.
You do it for free. But now this man, I want y'all to recognize that we have some real brothers out here that's really looking out for one another. And if all of us was to do this collectively, we'll become an awesome force. I said this in church and I said publicly, if all of the churches were to get together and say, we're going to deposit all of our money in one bank, and the only thing we ask this bank to do is to be fair and let our people borrow money.
Okay, you think they would do that?
You know how they would help the society if all of the churches, your church, my church, other church, all the churches, put all their money. You know how much money we deposit into these banks on Monday morning? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness! And don't own not one bank. I mean, come on, because if we get a bank, y'all be hollering, they gonna steal my money. Well, how you know them other folks ain't stealing your money?
Man, do.
Okay then.
Wells Fargo.
I'm
just saying.
Hey, Mona, that's like Region. Region was taking both money, boy. And look, I remember this, and we got to go. So I say, Region be taking our money. I ain't playing. I said, goddamn it. Yes, they do. Come to find out, Region was taking folks money.
Yes, they'll take stuff out, and you be like, hold up, what is this for? A one-time account. One-time, what do they call it?
Yeah, they was hitting them, boy. Boy, I laughed.
One-time fee.
I laughed when I found that out. I said, girl, you was on. She said, I tried to tell you. She said, but no, you wasn't worried about that because that one. I said, I got you.
And see, that's good to have somebody with you that's going to look at stuff like that, especially if you're not the type of person that pay attention.
Well, y'all listen. In the meantime, we thank y'all for tuning in to the Lunchtime Hour with the old school preacher,
the church secretary, and the choir president.
Y'all be blessed. Now you hear?
Bye.
You're listening to WMXV, St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286 TV, 105.1 FM, Orange, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290BG, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals 105.1.